Do it when you don't feel like it, right? This is a terminology, a saying that we all have heard before. This isn't something that's like brand new, something that just came out of the blue, out of nowhere. But I just thought I would come on here and still talk about it anyways, because I had the thought the other day, in the morning when I had woke up, right? Especially when you don't get to bed early, the night of, or the night before you need to like go to work or go to school. Obviously you're gonna wake up in the morning, feeling a little bit exhausted and tired, right? And when you wake up, you know what I mean, you may have that feeling, not only mentally but physically, like, of you not feeling like, going about your daily needs and your daily requirements of, like I said, going to school or going to work, or catching up on your business or whatever it may be, right? You may wake up and have that feeling like, you know what, I don't really feel like doing this today. I don't really feel like going to work. I don't really feel like going to school. I don't really feel like going to the gym, right? Feel, that's the key word that stands out and that, is highlighted, within that saying or that term, right? You don't feel like it, right? Everybody had instances to where, they may not have the most energy, you know what I mean? They may be tired this day, they may have a headache, stomach ache, whatever it may be, right? Everybody had moments where they don't feel like it, right? But you still gotta persist. You still gotta go about, your day-to-day, life, your day-to-day requirements that you gotta make sure that you handle and take care of, right? Because obviously it's not every day you just gonna be feeling like 100%. And I kind of dropped a video like that before, you know what I mean, saying, it's okay to not feel 100%, out of the times that, you going about, whatever it may be that you had to do in life, right? But I don't think that should give you just a get out card, an easy exit pass, just to not do it anyways, because you may not be feeling like it, right? Not every day is just going to be the same. You're not going to wake up. You're not going to be feeling 100%. You're not going to be feeling super confident this day. You're not going to be feeling super extroverted this day. You maybe want to be a little bit more introverted that day, right? Just saying that not every day you're going to feel like how you want to feel like. You know what I mean? But that don't mean that you just get an easy pass to just stop, just to put everything on hold and to put, everything in the back burner, especially when it comes to things that you need to do, right? The things that, in hindsight, you may not feel like doing it, but that the reward, the benefit of you doing it anyways is greater than you just taking a break, than just putting it off to the side and just casting it away, right? Like going to the gym, or like reading the Bible every day, or going to work, you know what I mean? Certain instances like that, right? Now it may depend on the individual person and where their mindset may be at. But when it comes to things like that, especially like things that you need to get done, that even in the moment, if you don't feel like doing it, the payoff, the reward, the improvement that you will see, even if you don't feel like doing it, you just going about doing it anyways, that reward is going to be greater than, like I said, you just taking an easy get out pass, an easy exit slip. You know what I mean? So when it comes to this, right, the key word, like I said, is feelings, right? Is the feel, and that's another topic that I want to get into in a different video, right? But feelings, right? All of us have them, whether or not if you male or female, excuse me. whether or not if you male or female, right? We all have them. It's something we all deal with on a daily basis, right? And no matter, like I said, whether or not if you male or female, we have all made decisions based off of feelings in our life before. As much as people, dudes like to dog out or, joke about how females make, most of their decisions based off their feelings, right? Us as men, we done made some irrational, some bad, some messed up decisions just based off the, account of how we felt in the moment, right? Nobody is safe. I done made decisions that was based off of feelings. You done made decisions that was based off of feelings, right? It's something, like I said, that we all got, naturally hardwired in our biology, and something that we all deal with, as human beings, right? Now, that's not, for me to say that feelings are not a good thing, right? Like I said, they could be, used in a bad way to where we may, make irrational and, just, foolish decisions. But that's not just me saying that, feelings is bad in general. You shouldn't have feelings. It's not about you not having feelings. It's about you naturally trying to do better with those feelings, right? To come to a conclusion with those feelings, to be in the present moment and be aware of how you feel, but to make a good decision based off of those feelings, right? To not let the feelings overtake you and control you, right? Because like I said, it's something we all deal with. It's not something that we could just escape and just put off to the side, just whenever we want to. As much as people love to claim how they heartless and they don't got no feelings, do something that really hit at their core, and they most definitely gonna feel some type of way. Everybody act like, they ain't got no feelings or whatever and this and that, but like I said, do something that pull at their core and they gonna feel some type of way, right? So when it comes to, feelings, the feeling part of it, right? Even with those, those emotions that you may have in a moment. Oh, I don't feel like doing it. I don't want to go to the gym. I'm tired. Oh, I don't want to go to work. I'm tired. I don't feel like, trying to improve and work on my business because it's not going anywhere. Oh, I don't feel like, trying to do my hair today. I'm sick of it. Just things like that, to use those as examples, right? Yeah, sit with that, be aware of it, acknowledge it. Don't just put it off to the side, right? Because it's something that we all go through, right? But don't let it stop you and control you from doing what you need to do in life, right? Everybody talk about, how, they want to start a business, how they want to do this, how they want to do that, how they want to change this, how they want to change that. But you just thinking about it and letting the feelings of it just sit and dwell within your mind, that's not actually gonna start the progression. That's not actually gonna go about the change that you want to see fit and that you want to see happen within your life, right? So my main thing, the main point, the message that I'm trying to get across is to not let the overarching feelings that you have control your actions and how you go about, your life. Like I said, that's not to say that, you should throw your feelings away and just put it in the garbage, right? Acknowledge that, yeah, man, you feeling sick, you feeling tired, you got a headache, you got a stomach ache, you know what I mean? You feeling depressed, you feeling anxious, you feeling anxiety. Acknowledge that, sit with that and come to acceptance of that. Don't just, throw it away like it don't matter or that it don't have, validity, But still, even with that, don't let it overall control you and stop you from doing the things that you need to do or that you want to do in life, right? You know, everybody New Year's resolution is, to get in the gym and to get healthier, and to live a healthier lifestyle, right? But if you let your feelings stop you from doing that, then you ain't never gonna see the change. Ain't nothing really gonna ever happen or go about starting that change, right? So that's just what I wanted to come on here and talk about. Like I said, this is not something that's like brand new, something that's like newfound knowledge, but just to use as a reminder, right? Because like I said, man, the other day when I got up out of the bed, I didn't feel like, starting my day or to keep going about doing what I needed to do to meet the requirements of that day. But I knew in the back of my head that, even if I decided to persist and, keep going about doing those things, that reward was going to be way greater than me just skipping it, right? So that's what I wanted to come on here and talk about. Make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe. And I'm out.